Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. My name's Nicola and this is the Frugal Cottage, where we talk all things money to help you on your financial journey. Today's video is an update on a challenge I set at the start of the year. Don't forget to like and subscribe and let's get started. I set myself a savings challenge based around a very different set of circumstances. So this challenge was all based around my cash envelope system, because the only way that it was going to work was by using cash. And when I filmed that video back in January, I was using my cash envelope system every week. I'll leave a link below to the original video and my cash envelope stuffing video so you can kind of see how this would work. But the original video was a £5 savings challenge. And for me, it was going to be a really easy way to boost my savings over the year. However, in March, the end of March rather than the beginning, I suppose, I made the decision to stop using my cash envelope system. And I'll leave a link below to that video that explains a bit more in detail about why that is. But essentially, I stopped using the cash envelope system from March the 23rd. I was just at home all the time, and so the cash envelope system wasn't going to work. Also, the majority of the shops around us then started to say, if possible, to use card only. So my whole £5 savings challenge kind of was put on pause at that moment. So this 6 months update does look very different to where I thought it might be by this stage. And my initial plan was to use the first kind of 7 months of this £5 saving challenge as spending money for when we go on holiday in the summer holidays. Now, we don't know whether we're still going on that holiday, first of all. And second of all, this is not as much as I thought there might have been in here by now. So I don't know if we will use this, and also places still aren't accepting cash, which obviously makes it very difficult to spend it. So I think the plan now is with this is to keep it until Christmas. And hopefully by Christmas, so by December, when I'm starting to buy Christmas presents for people, cash will be more accepted in lots of places, and more independent places will also be open and selling things where I can use it more readily than not. So this 6 month update is to show you how much I saved in my £5 cash challenge. Like I said, it is a lot less than I had hoped for. I have also saved some £2 coins. I used to do the £2 coin challenge quite often, but kind of changed my mind about that. And then we'll see, and then this will just continue on. Obviously, the longer I don't use cash envelopes for, this doesn't get added to until they start being used more readily. And I still can't see when that will be. I absolutely 100% miss using my cash envelope system. I find it keeps me on budget much better than using a card, but there we go. So as you can see, I've got quite a few £5 notes. I haven't counted this yet, so I don't know how much is in there. Maybe like £100? We'll see. So this is the £5. So, oh, and the first one's got a big hole in. That's helpful. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. So I'll put them in piles. So that's one pile of 50. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Oh, so I've got 2 piles of 50 now. Just kind of lay that on the top. So that's 100, and then 5, 10. So in 6 months, but not really, because this went on till the kind of the middle of March, I've managed to save in my £5 cash envelope savings challenge £110. And then in £2 coins, just because they were added in, there was also £10 in those. So I've got £120 there. And like I said, the plan was to use those on our family holiday, the only family holiday we had planned this year. We don't know whether we're still going on that, and we also don't expect to be able to use cash at that point, so this will be saved up for Christmas. But that is my 6 months £5 savings challenge. I honestly was so excited to do this. I thought by this point, well, if it had gone on as normal, I would have had presumably over £200, and that's, you know, that's not a bad amount of money at all. But because it stopped and don't know when it's going to start again, my £5 challenge has been paused somewhat. But there you go. That's how life goes, apparently. I will continue as soon as I can start doing this again. I will, and kind of update you guys on when that is. You'll know, because I'll do a cash envelope video talking about those whenever I get the chance to use those again. I'm not envisioning that till like September, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Did you join me in the £5 spending challenge? Have you kind of got a stash somewhere? Do you know how much yours is? Let me know in the comments below. I'd like to hear people who joined me to begin with, and perhaps you've forgotten that you joined me and so you're going to go and find a wodge of £5 notes somewhere that you've hidden away maybe. Wouldn't that be a nice surprise? Hope you're all doing okay. Thanks for watching as always. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you again very soon.